I'm still not going to agree with boomers, but I'm glad that some people are starting to catch on to this, that a lot of millennials, and especially my fellow Gen Z, you're just selfish and entitled and you've overcorrected, and that's why you're struggling to make friends, but you won't accept it. I know this is hard to hear, but some of y'all really need to hear this. Friendship and community is inconvenience, right? We know this. It's putting yourself out there. It's helping a friend even if you're busy that night, right? It's being there and showing up for other people even if it's not convenient for you. And unfortunately, we're gonna need it now more than ever. But a lot of you guys have gone to so much therapy that you're now weaponizing therapy language to make up boundaries and self-care way too far, and you're self-caring your friends out of your life, and then you're sitting here wondering like, oh, why is it so hard to make friends? Because you won't get off your ass and go do that and help the people around you. You just think that they're supposed to show up for you all the time. And then you sit around and get mad and you're like, how come it feels like no one's ever showing up for me? But then every time you've not shown up for someone else, you come up with some excuse, which sometimes excuses are valid, but not every single time. You're gonna have to get off your butt at some point. As always, make sure you like, comment, repost, and follow along for more. But listen, I've been guilty of it sometimes too. The other day it was like 7:30, I was laying in bed, I was gonna take a nap, I was a little exhausted, I was in my PJs already in for the night, and a message in a group full of local women went out that I'm a part of, and they were like, hey, some of us are going out downtown tonight to go hit up the bars and meet each other and hang out. And I was sitting there and I was like, I'm so tired, I just want to go to bed. But I also just feel like I should actually do this for once. Like, I keep saying that I'm going to do this, but then I always have some sort of excuse, like I'm too tired, I'm too this, I'm too that. So you know what? I decided to do it. I was like, I'm getting out of bed, exhausted. I'm gonna go get ready and go out downtown with these women. Had the best time, met some wonderful women. It was so much fun. And I'm so glad that I did it. But yes, I had to inconvenience myself to go and do so. And that's what community is. Sometimes it's inconvenient, but you gotta do that for it to pay off. And don't even get me started on the people who like, now you'll get in like one fight and instead of like talking it through and making up, they're just gonna like cut you off because they're like, I'm protecting my peace. That's okay. You don't have friends now if you do that every single time. Fighting is a natural part of existing within communities. You're gonna fight with your friends. If you cut them off every single time, yeah, you're not gonna have friends at the end of the day. And at the end of the day, unless the argument was like truly foul, you probably are the problem.